Hello my friend, in this video I am going to explain to you how you can claim your official Spotify artist profile. To claim a Spotify artist profile, you must claim your profile via your music distributor or directly from the Spotify for Artists claim page. The first thing you must do is make sure that your music is actually live on Spotify, which can be done via your distributor. The process is pretty quick and straightforward, and I'll break both options down in this video here, starting with the method that is quickest and easiest. But before I continue, I wanted to let you know that I've also written an article on this topic, so if you prefer to read the article or if you'd like to follow along, simply Google how to claim Spotify artist profile best friends club. So to claim your official Spotify artist profile, there are just 3 steps to follow, and you may have actually already completed steps 1 and 2. The 3 steps are submitting your music to Spotify via a music distributor, waiting for your music to get ingested by Spotify for the first time, and then claiming your Spotify artist profile using one of the methods that I'll mention in this video. So if your music is already live on Spotify, and you just need to get that beautiful blue verified checkmark and get access to Spotify for Artists, the hardest part is actually already behind you. However, if you're brand new to this process, then don't worry, it is super easy to upload to Spotify as an artist. With that out of the way, there are 2 main methods that I mentioned to claiming your Spotify artist profile, and again, these are through your music distributor and manually claiming them through Spotify. So first off, the first one is the music distributor method, and this is actually the quickest and easiest way to do it, to be honest. But in order to do this, you need to have uploaded your music with one of Spotify's preferred distributors, and a couple of the preferred distributors are DistroKid, CD Baby, and TuneCore. So if you uploaded your music with any of these, then you should be able to get instant access. So the way to do it is basically once you've submitted your tunes to one of these distributors, all you need to do is click a few buttons in the back end, and it really is that simple. If you'd like to learn a little bit more how to do this with DistroKid in particular, I've did a video on this, and I will put it in the little thing up here, over there, wherever it is. But again, generally the process is you just log into your distributor's backend. There should be some area where you can claim the Spotify artist profile, and then generally it's just usually just 1 or 2 button clicks. Your distributor already has all the information that's needed to get you your Spotify official artist profile, so it's usually just 1 or 2 clicks and you're good to go. But with that said, how can you actually manually claim your artist profile using Spotify? So the second option to claim your Spotify artist profile directly from the source. So although it may seem the best way to do it is directly from Spotify, I actually wouldn't recommend this method because it takes longer and actually requires more work on your part. Well, this is actually how to do it. So to claim a Spotify artist profile manually on Spotify, you simply begin the process by visiting artists.spotify.com/claim. And however, just like as in the first method, you need to make sure that your music is live on Spotify first, or that you have recently submitted your first release. So after visiting the link above, you should see a page like this. It should say get access to Spotify artists, and you get to tell them if you're an artist or manager or a label team member. In this case, we will be going with the artist or manager method, which is the next step, clicking artist or manager. You'll then need to log into your Spotify account or create a new one to do this. So essentially you could log in with Facebook or Apple or Google, or actually sign up or use your email. However you did it, you got to sign in or create an account. Then what you need to do is search up the artist, your artist name, so that you can claim that artist profile. This is why it's important to have music on Spotify first. However, there is a way to get around this if your artist profile does not show up in this search result. So if it does not show up in that search result, or the correct artist does not show up, you can click on can't find the artist to manually enter what's called a Spotify URI, which is kind of like a code that identifies your Spotify artist. If you need to go with the URI method, the easiest way to do this is to go into your distributor's backend and get it from there. And if you have trouble getting it from the backend, you can reach out to the support of whichever distributor you're using. And then finally moving on, once your artist is selected, you'll see the artist names below with a check mark next to it, as you can see down here. And in most cases, when you select the role, what you're going to want to press is artist. There are a few other options if that applies to you, and then you press on that blue next button. You'll then need to verify that you are in fact the artist, and you can do this by connecting your Twitter and Instagram, as well as adding any extra links and clicking submit. So extra links might be websites or any other social media that you are on. Personally, I would recommend putting as much information as possible. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, websites, whatever you have, you should add it. so that they have as much information as possible to verify that you are indeed that artist. So as you can see, there's quite a few more steps to do if you want to do it manually through the Spotify claim page, which is why I recommend doing it with your distributor. However, with that said, if your music is not yet on Spotify, or if you've just released it and it's getting sent over to Spotify, doing it the manual claim way like this is the best way. So I'll go a little bit into what to do if you are not yet on Spotify. So if you're not yet on Spotify and you're basically getting stuck at step 4 because your artist name is not showing up, you can manually enter what is called your Spotify URI, which is what you get from the backend of your distributor or by contacting them. However, if you have not submitted music yet to Spotify at all and need to learn how, then what you need to do is find a music distributor first. So thanks to new music distribution companies like DistroKid, it is now incredibly easy and cheap to get your music live on Spotify and other streaming services. It's quick and easy. You just sign up, upload your tracks, pay whatever fee there is, and automatically you get your music uploaded to these platforms. So I personally use and recommend DistroKid, and there'll be a link in the description to save 7% off your first year with them. But I've also written about how DistroKid compares to a lot of the other more popular ones like TuneCore, CD Baby, Amuse, Ditto, United Masters, and even SoundCloud's option. So if you would like to learn a little bit more about that, you can check out the link in the description for the article where you'll see this list of comparisons somewhere down the page. There's also a link over here, as you can see, to my DistroKid review if you want to learn everything about them. And a couple of these actually have free options, which is definitely worth looking into, and you can see kind of the pros and cons of using all these in this list. And that is essentially how you claim an official Spotify artist profile. If any of these steps were a little unclear, if you have any questions, just hit me up in the comments below and I'll do my best to reply as soon as I can. However, I think it's super important to actually claim this Spotify official profile, and for more reasons than just getting a nice blue verified checkmark. When you claim this profile, you also get access to what's called Spotify for Artists, and through this Spotify for Artists dashboard, you can actually change your profile picture, add a biography, add extra photos, and make your profile look a little bit more professional. However, you can also do things like set artist picks, which is like a song or a playlist that shows up at the top, and more importantly, you actually get behind the scenes data to actually check your different Spotify stream stats and who's listening and all that kind of good stuff, as well as you get the option to submit your music to the Spotify editors, which increases your chances of getting on algorithmic playlists and Spotify editorial playlists. So with that said, hopefully you found this video useful. If you did, like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Otherwise, good luck on your next release, and I will see you in the next video, my friend. Have a good one.